growing up, I competed in pageants and I was a cheerleader. Those are both very cosmetic heavy industries, so I always knew I loved being around cosmetic products and makeup and skincare. When I was growing up, I discovered I was really good at math and science, and I went to college to get my degree in chemical engineering. Pretty soon on, I realized I did not like engineering, but I finished out my degree and decided I wanted to be a cosmetic chemist. So growing up, I always struggled with acne, and once I sort of got my science background, I was able to look at the ingredients in my skincare and makeup products and kind of figure out what was breaking me out and what I needed to take out of my regimen and what I needed to put in my regimen. And it just kind of led to a whole new love for cosmetic formulation, and I knew it was something I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I specialize in hair care. What inspired me to pursue this was that everyone does their hair differently, and there's so many different hair trends out on the market. So it's just something that's always changing and evolving, and something that you can never stop learning about. And I just love learning and love keeping up with those trends. One of my most memorable projects was actually one of my first projects. It was a sunscreen, and we were trying to get a comedogenic score of 0 except for the active ingredient. I remember I stayed up countless nights doing research, and I was in the lab days in and days out trying to get the formula to work, getting the right texture, the right skin feel. And I remember when that project finished, I was so proud of myself, and I really felt like this was my calling, and this was something I could do, and I really just loved all the work that I put in. I was so proud of myself for that. Something I find really exciting about the field of cosmetic chemistry today is it's a very consumer-driven industry, and now consumers are looking towards quality of ingredients and active ingredients that are going to get the job done. And it's kind of nice to be able to strip down formulas and really make sure your formulas are working and doing what they say they're going to do. It's also, we're seeing a trend between packaging and marketing and sales, and I think that's pretty cool to see how consumers really drive this industry. One myth I would debunk about cosmetic formulations is that organic or all-natural products are better. Sometimes you need those silicones to give you that slip in a hair product, or you need that surfactant, that sulfate to give you the thickness you want in your shampoo. And a lot of times organic oils are the same as the regular version of the oil, just more expensive.